Okay, welcome back to the game. Last time we finished Ashbury, at least. Finished the ruined castle there, and lost Vollinger. Tried to resurrect him, it didn't work, so we're again without any proper companions. Tried to go to the ancient temple next before going to the Black Mountain mines. I'm somewhat desperate for finding companions, someone with an inventory so we could use him as a mule. No, hopefully with some combat capability, otherwise he'll just die. Has to be a magical oriented. Trying to resurrect the technology oriented doesn't seem to work, so magic oriented. And was a fantastic fight, you guys. I'm not sure where to get it. Likely a guy would be the half ogre we meet at the Shrouded Hills, but we don't have the stats for him. I'm not sure what the stat is. I'm assuming it's either a charisma or otherwise maybe reaction. But you never know. Oh crap. Turn. Yeah, zombies are nothing to worry about. So this seems to be a bit easier place than the previous one. It had ghouls as the weakest enemies. We have zombies. Zombies are actually weak. Ghouls are okay. Some kind of a bird of prey and two crossed sabers. Well, not really, but they look like sabers of falcons or something like that. Curved blade. Ooh, bone butcher. That's not a. It's not a weak enemy. It's a new one. I don't really know what to expect from it. Doesn't seem to be all that dangerous though. It has money. Yeah. It's not an easy opponent in any case, but it's not a really dangerous one either. Check that one. It's a lot weaker enemy than the Gore Guard, for example. But it's not. You can't just ignore it easily. What is causing that failure? What the hell is causing it? It has to be something in my inventory, but I don't have mechanical items. Maybe it's some kind of a. You have cure all, but I don't see that. I will dump you here. Don't care if you're a quest item. Not at all, not at all. Bone butcher, bone butcher, bone butcher. Oh, greater skeleton. Yeah, these are not that bad. Seem to be properly armed, so I'll take out at least one of them. Yeah, otherwise we'll have trouble keeping the dog alive. We don't want to spill too much fatigue. Okay, we lost the dog. Shit. Not quite, very close. We're using the weaker heal because we can heal the dog to basically full by using 2, and that's 10 fatigue, and the minimum cost for major healing is 20. So it's just a bit more economically friendly to do it this way. Tattered Bowman. Spiders! And running out of fatigue. Hmm. Oh crap, oh crap, foul spirit. Speaker of evil. We don't really have magic to do much. We'll pull back a little bit and rethink our situation. We will be forced to use some fatigue restorer, I think. We also need to, not to now, but we have to get some items that raise that extra magic we have. It might be that it's not all the effects are not mentioned in the items. So if we encounter or find items that have magician something or mage something, I think we'll save and buy it just to make sure it doesn't boost our amount of magic we have. Without companions we have to rely on it to the point that we can't really afford it. Yeah, black diamond is the one we need to sacrifice here, but again, I'm not interested in doing these. I'm perfectly fine with the constitution blessing. So let's proceed. Is there an optional route to take? Yeah, there. There might be traps here too, though. Can't afford to. Next level is soon, though. That should allow us to get to level 3. Very close to the sensitive. Other option would be to get a fire flash. I'm inclined to go the divination route. Okay, where's the... there's skeletons, gore guards, gore guards. Crap. We need something a little bit more here. I call Sanctuary on the Hound. Let's give that a go. Because he's very vulnerable to undead. This way he might be able to attack freely, while the summoned creatures take all the damage. And the piece of crap demon again doesn't do anything. Heal them. Ah, thank you. There are traps here. That's no good. Next. Level up. It's wonderful. Kill them next. Are a lot of tattered bowmen. We're not in any serious trouble yet. No. We just have to keep the magic on positive value. That means also not getting hit, because getting hit reduces your fatigue very easily. I do want to heal the familiar at least once. There are a lot of traps here. We need to give up then the spells, we can't afford the upkeep. They have rings too. 3 points. We can do this. It's on the borderline though. A little bit of extra somewhere, and we would probably fold. Can I do this? Yes, I can. I will heal the familiar. It's cheaper than trying to summon a new one. We need more fatigue to be able to hold the poison. Rumbling skeleton.
Who are you? Who comes here after all this time?
What? Who are you? Are you alive, a spirit?
Ah, the voice of the living. So long it's been.
Again, what are you?
Warrior in the army of the dead. Cursed death with no release. Life beyond this wasted flesh.
What happened to you? What curse do you speak of?
This temple, a home to the order. Speakers commune, dancing with the dead. They brought us back to sever the hand. So very long ago.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Listen. Travel north to the cave, the dragon. Find the pool. Bring back the blood. Please. I want to live.
Hey, pool blood, I don't know what you're talking about. Kite shield, armor. You drop your weapon. Or there it is. Move, dog, move. I absolutely hate this because it's also very easy to miss. You lost half the durability of our dragon skin leather. We'll have to use them as scouts for us. They seem to be remains of people. Yeah. Traps, 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 more traps. Traps. That's wonderful. It's the familiar that I can. Melee master. I think I have an idea. He's not. He's neutral. That shouldn't. Maybe he's picked up something. They don't have an inventory. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe it has magic resistance or something? It has magic resistance. Does not affect the use of items or spells. Still, that's the only thing I can really think of that might be a factor. Leave the undead alone for now. I'm interested in knowing what place is he talking about. Dungeon of the Dragon Pool. Sure. Need the experience, and that's a spoken dialogue, so that's either an important NPC or a companion. I don't. So either way, I think this is probably worth doing. Okay, where's the dragon pool? Grizzly bears. Kill it. More bears. Ooh, greater gold wrath. Haven't seen a gold wrath. Oh, don't know how good a greater gold wrath is. It's about the same as the bear in the damage it outputs. I think it might hit a little bit more, but it's not amazingly powerful. We'll let the companions act as. We don't really need the divination for that. We can use familiars and others to disarm traps. So that's not really needed. So if that's not needed, neither is that, really. I mean, we could go for teleportation. We could go for haste. Congeal time. Shield of protection, jolt, wall of protection, bolt of lightning, disintegrate. Quench life. What's the difference between summon undead or create? Summon animates the target corpse. Okay. I'm thinking we won't take the divination route. Because we can counter the lack of divination by teleportation. There is one negative though to that. So I think I'll still go this route. The negative is I would have to leave places to immediately get them inspected or things like that. This is something I can reliably do everywhere. Yeah, we'll go the divination route. Teleportation, it's not that great at this point anyway, because there aren't that many places we can go. It'll save some time, but in the real-time sense, that's like a couple of minutes here and there. Again, these. Nice attack there. These don't seem to be too powerful. We encountered these same creatures in the where we encountered the skeleton of the dragon. So nothing particularly new or interesting here so far. A key and money. We'll leave all the rest of the crap there. Good luck with trying to get the key demon killed. Yeah, that didn't take too long. Hey, this is a new enemy. Phage Dragaron. But again, not that powerful of an enemy. More of a nuisance than a real proper threat. And no loot. From there, no enemies. Ooh. I don't recall seeing that type of a sword before. It's either a unique one, or it's a good sword that we just haven't encountered. Not much traps here. Somewhat happy about that. We're going to be using a magic potion soon. Dragon Pool Key 2. There's nothing better to create immersion for your game, but by numerically naming all your items. Okay. These seem to be quite powerful. You know, they hit like a truck, and they take quite a lot of beating to kill. Level 25. We won't want to unsummon the demon. Dagger, yeah, quite a lot of magical items. We do need that potion soon. I wonder if I can do this. Yeah, that's fine. 10 points. And downstairs. No, we won't go downstairs. When our fatigue drops below 10, we'll use the... Let's proceed. Thing of real interest. I think we'll go downstairs when we had other places we could visit. I don't want to go back and forth when our fatigue is constantly being drained. Okay, this is a wall tax. Okay, this is another powerful enemy. Does quite a bit of damage to a demon. Demon has something on the nature of 200 health, so it took 30 to 40 points of damage with a single hit. Nothing you can easily ignore. Against a normal opponent, that's pretty much lethal. 2 hits, and you're dead. Kill Biggie down. Pool of blood. This is our goal. And the fight doesn't look that bad. We can easily take out that one dangerous guy, and after that it's a cleaner job. Yeah. Now the dangerous one is dead, we just have to keep our distance from the other guys. Heal if things get too bad. Demon doesn't seem to be doing much. Yeah, it doesn't really... The demon worked much better when we didn't have a familiar. I think the AI seems to have some trouble when you get too many guys of the same type in a group. Might be more effective to just have the demon and buff him. It's a better unit. Although the familiar isn't bad. Master melee is a significant boost. Anything of importance? Yeah. Vial of dragon blood. Okay, let's get going. We'll finish exploring the dragon blood temple, first floor. It shouldn't take too much. We explored quite a bit already. There's a little bit we left unexplored. Not that place. It should be visible here. Yeah, it was the earlier parts of the map. We need to keep up our speed, we're losing fatigue fast with the demon. Well, there isn't any place left to go, so that was it. Ancient temple. I do hope it's a companion, I really do. I want the extra inventory space. Hopefully it's a magical one. I can't see it being a technological one. The only real beef I have about it, it's yeah, and it didn't work. It's It's an evil character that doesn't want to join up. We'll still probably get experience from doing it, but that's not what we're all that interested in. Oh. Yeah, all the skeletons I forgot to loot. Gems and gold. At least gems are much more easily, you can get rid of them much more easily than magical weapons. Let me see that one.
You have returned. With the blood, please pour the blood on me.
Alright.
Use the blood on me.
Yeah, looks silly.
Ah, yes, my flesh is restored. I'd forgotten the pleasures, the feelings, the rush of blood running through my veins. It's ecstasy.
Okay, who are you?
Me? I'm Torian Kell, warlord in the Grey Legions of the Darien Ka. How many years has it been? All of this and you, so unfamiliar.
Yeah, I don't know. How long were you like that?
I don't know. I was a warrior, raised from the grave to serve in the undead legions of the Darien Ka. We fought a great battle with the... what was it? So many years ago, and I am all that is left. Alone. So alone.
Hey, questions.
Forgive me. I owe you a debt of gratitude. What question did you have? Of course.
What is this place?
This was the greatest temple of the Darien Ka. When the battle between the Grey Legions and the Malokian Hand was over, we returned here, hoping to find our masters. They never returned.
Grey Legion versus the Malokian Hand, okay. But the Darien Calm.
What would you like to know about the Darien
Who
Ka?
were they?
The Darien Ka was the ancient order of the dead, formed by the disciples of the great necromancer Kurgan in the years following his banishment. They were a secret society, unknown for years, who practiced the arts of dark necromancy.
So why was it a secret?
Perhaps things are different now, but the practice of the dark necromantic arts was forbidden for many years. The Darien Ka lived among the shadows for centuries, wielding their dark magics behind locked doors, uncovering the secrets of the spirit worlds, soul poisons, the raising of the undead, speaking with spirits beyond the grave.
Yeah, what happened to them?
There was a great schism in the Order. Within the Darien Ka were an order of assassins. They were called the Malokian Hand, and for centuries they were the silent weapon of the Darien Ka, a deadly defense against the world and its prejudices. But one day, the Hand turned against the Order, and there was war between them.
Yeah, what caused this?
I never knew what happened to cause that rift, but because of it, the Grey Legions were raised.
The Grey Legions?
The Grey Legions were a great army of the undead, raised by the Darien Ka as protection against the Malokian Hand. Our sole purpose was to eradicate all traces of the Hand, so that the Order could continue.
You spoke of a great battle.
10,000 strong we were. fearless and of one mind, standing upon that battlefield, the darkened sky reflected in our black, burnished red armor, the stamping cavalry on their shadow stallions behind the endless rows of the stone-faced pikemen. It was cold, but we had no breath. The air was so still.
And the hand?
The hand? Yes, the hand. The hand were the greatest warriors of their time. Quick, deadly, precise. They stood across from us, on the opposite ridge, lightly armored, faces masked, their archers armed with elven great bows almost as tall as they were. And fire, stranger. So much fire.
And the battle?
Oh, yes. There was a battle the likes of which Arcanum had never seen, perhaps will never see again. The hand threw themselves against us, we without death, time and time again. They severed the arm that held the sword, burned the body which held the arm, destroyed the souls within those bodies. The hand, you see, were themselves not unlearned in the ways of magic.
The Grey Legions were defeated?
Yes, the Grey Legions fell on that day, but so did many of the Molochian hand. A few soldiers from both armies stumbled off the battlefield and were lost to history. The Darien Ka were never heard from again.
You said you were the last. What did you mean?
As I said, there were a few Grey Legionnaires who survived. Because we were undead, we walked Arcanum for centuries, trying to stay hidden from the eyes of man. But the flesh, even the flesh of the undead, cannot last forever. Little by little, year by year, our earthly shells decayed.
Hence why you were skeletons a few moments ago.
Yes, and I was fortunate. Do you see the piles of dust scattered here and there? Those are the last remains of my companions, dead, but not dead. You see, their souls are still trapped here on this plane, forever tied to their earthly remains. A curse. A cruel, cruel curse.
Is there nothing to be done?
There is nothing I can do. The dragon's blood pool can restore the flesh, but even it has its limits. Nothing will ever raise my comrades from the dust. They will live on, without voice, without dreams, without vision.
And what will you do now, Torin?
Now, I don't know. I don't belong here. It seems nothing like the world that I remember. All I know is war and death. Even after all of these centuries, I still feel the bloodlust, the need for battle. But mostly, I wish to free my remaining companions as I have been freed. Perhaps I will try to find the means to do so.
Yeah, we'll try to get him to come with us.
Come with you? But why? We are of different worlds, stranger. I am a deathless warrior, raised to shed blood in defense of a long-dead order. All I have left are my memories, and my hopeless quest.
I seek something too. Perhaps we might find answers together.
Perhaps you are right.
Will you join
I
me?
will not follow one who travels the path of righteousness.
But...
Was there anything else? Of course. Come with you. But why? Perhaps you... I will not follow. Was there anything...
Ah. Hmm. We're supposed to do with the dragon blood now. That's 4 times 4. I think that's a dread armor. It was a good idea, but he's not interested. But it's sort of a surprise. I haven't met any good companion in a long, long time. Virgil and the dwarf. Magnus was probably the only ones. Then we had the technology healer Zog, but neither want to join, so very poor selection. It's the dog. And this fight is over. Car library. Again, more of these. Shit. Running out of space to loot things. We need to get rid of that. Running out of magic at alarming speed. Hello. Use it. Okay, we can go on for a little bit further. We have the key to there. Okay, mock walkers and speaker of evil. And speaker of evil number 2. Sanctuary for the dog. This is gonna be a short and brutal fight. Okay, move in the room. Move in the... Yeah, you're not doing anything, you piece of crap. Shit. That's great. That was pretty easy. Now get rid of him. Beautiful. Now get rid of him. I don't want anyone doing any casting, any summoning, anything like that. We need to end this quickly. It's game over for you. The Mark Walker, while dangerous, is not gonna be enough anymore. Major healing. Scroll of Dominate Will. Is there something else in a few spell scrolls here? chest of some kind. Magical armor, magical shield. There's no way we can beat all these. Scroll of create undead. Quench light. Yeah. We are serious encumbrance. Yeah, also don't really. It's those are fatigue. It would be in our best interest to have some kind of light armor. We still had a single place here we didn't visit. Yeah, Speaker of Evil. Okay. We do need to run away now. Familiar needs to be the one who takes all the punishment. Oh shit. Trying to use spells on us. Yeah, we'll be okay now. Foul spirit. Okay, what the hell is that? No, you're healing. Ah. Oh god. That's 5 times 4. Temple of Daring Car, Toriel Kilki. Nothing new, I think. It was that. Last Testament of Krakatoa. Inventory management. The auto sorting is a wonderful thing, but I'd wish there was one more option to create as much space as possible. Should be enough though. It is. This is why we need the companion. It's gonna be pain to get out of here. Don't really have a choice. Just have to endure this. Is there any companion we could get? Shit. Okay, this is gonna take some time. I think we'll go to Ashbury. The wise woman there is fairly easy to reach. If you go to Terran directly, it'll take a huge amount of time to just walk to the wise woman. We'll have to go to Terran to sell this stuff off. I want a companion. Why are you all so easy to die? Or so annoying that I have to murder you? Or so evil that you refuse to come with me? There might be an option here. You can't go to the Vendigrot wastes. There's a location here on the border. It allows us to go. I don't recall. The odd flickering on the fatigue bar means it's because of our high fatigue, so it gets dropped when we travel. Yeah, just kill him. We'll try to get rid of these other guys. Monies. More monies. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we have a full inventory. Where could I get a companion? We'll leave the autopilot working here. You have to think about this. Yeah, it's a bug that I can run. I shouldn't be able to. It's because I probably arrived here directly, so it allows me to run at reduced speed. Normally you couldn't run. Identification, so magic sword. Magic sword. Magic dagger. Magic dagger. Dark helm. Shadow robes. All the magic items are here. Shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What happened? What happened to the... I put it in hand. Need to sell something to her. She'll buy the daggers. Oh, wonderful. She won't buy the swords. Buy those. Sell everything we can to her. I want not interesting spells. A ton of rubies. The price is very bad, but we do want to get rid of some of this now. I don't think there's any use for dragon blood. How about the journal? Yes. I need someone with an inventory so I can dump this crap on them. Mystical greatsword. We have identify. That's fine. I still need you to identify things for me. Mystical sword. It's very likely a dread armor. Just creating enough space so we can bring them in. To bring them in one at a time. Yeah. Very tedious to do things this way. Can't be helped. Mystical plate, man. Chill shield. Food resistances, strength, dexterity, willpower -3, fatigue -95%. Not a good item. This, yeah, I have no idea what this armor is. Can guess that the one is a dread armor, but what's this? Arcane chainmail. High resistance. That's a better armor class. No damage resistance. It's probably 20. So it's worse. Fire resistance is worse. It's not a great one. We could try it on. See what happens. Oh yeah, fire resistance suffers. That's about it. Okay, why can't I? Why won't you place it? It's I have no idea why it won't place it. It has the room, I'm certain of it. Yeah, without a doubt there's enough room. No, do this. Then do this. Wonderful. Really? Yeah, that's armor on your hand and you're naked. That's wonderful. Well, it's a barbarian armor, so it's exactly how it looks here. So no complaints, straight armor. So what now? I think I'll end the recording here. We'll need to visit Charan to get rid of this, and I need to think about the companion situation a little bit. I do recall few of them that we have met. There was also one in Caladan, at least. Not Caladan, but return home. A warrior. And did we encounter more? Yeah, there might be someone in here border in the Vendigrad ways. Yeah, but I don't want to continue without a companion. It's extremely painful with the items. So even if it requires me to invest something here on stat-wise, at this point I'm pretty much willing to do it. I need someone, absolutely need someone to carry our stuff. So until next time.